like fractions of a second they've improved it. I think a big thing with this one is that they fixed the camera angles. Is that true?
Yep.
They made it a lot prettier while improving the speed.
The camera angles were not.
And that's valued significantly in tool-assisted speedrunning, the aesthetics of...
Yeah.
You don't want to just stand around, for example.
We could beat the game as fast as possible and do it really boring. But you could look at the wall for the whole time. Or we could make it look pretty.
A big part of TASing is speed.
So
it's trading off speed for entertainment value. Entertainment is first and foremost the most important part of TASing, in my opinion.
Recently we've started accepting just brute force, beat the game runs, but they're not as high tiered. There's actually tiers on the website now.
It doesn't have the legacy that this has.
Yeah. These are much higher supported on the website.
This actually has a star. It has an award, I guess, for entertainment.
Yeah, this is one of the recommended runs if you're interested in our website.
So to mention though, how did we get in this place so early? You know, you saw them long jumping backwards, or maybe you couldn't even tell what was happening. We mentioned backwards long jumping. You turn backwards and long jump backwards, and it doesn't check for your speed.
Here's another one coming up that's really good.
It doesn't check your speed to limit it like it normally would if you're running forward. And in fact, sometimes you'll hear or maybe see that the game's getting paused on and off quickly, and that's, I think it's called pause buffering, or what would you call it? Pause something. It actually lets you, instead of every other frame backwards long jumping, you can actually backwards long jump every single frame.
Normally you'd have to press the button on and let go for every frame. You can press start, and you don't lose any frames.
Yeah, this is great. And notice the camera spinning around.
As a reminder, during this block, $20 donations makes you eligible for a TAS block.
Did you talk about that? Did you talk about the prize?
Oh, I should mention this. If you win the raffle prize for this block, you will win Rob here, and just the circuit board, and also a Micro 500 circuit board that works for the Nintendo 64. So you'll be able to run,
and a controller cable for it too.
Yes, so you'll be able to run NES, SNES, and Nintendo 64 games that have been known to sync.
And you also get a Rob.
Yes, and you also get a Rob. He is fully functional, and one of the most aesthetically pleasing Robs I have ever seen. He is fully functional.
You also get the Legos. Can't forget that.
Got to throw that in there.
All right, I'll throw the Legos in.
Why not?
So $50 from CM1. No game is perfect. Every game can be broken. No disease is perfect. Every disease can be broken. I love AGDQ and love you guys for the great work that you do. Here's to another year of breaking games and breaking cancer.
So I believe the tagline for, I don't know if it was this movie, but one of the older ones was, have you ever wondered if Mario is a ninja? Now you know.
Yeah, clearly.
I think it's just a witch. Ninja witch.
Witch. Magic.
He's swimming in walls.
Yeah, when he's swimming in the walls, that is a TAS-only trick because you have to alternate button presses every other frame. Something like that probably couldn't be done real time very easily either.
No.
A little bit of black mirror.
Yeah, a little bit. Smoke mirrors.
Watch him catch the tail in the air. That saves some time. So, I mean, the little things that they've come up with to save frames here and there.
And he kills him before the thing even starts collapsing.
Yeah. And he's over here jumping on it. Positions himself well to get the star because it'll jump towards him. So you don't have to run any further. And then we stop timing right when he jumps towards it.
There we go.
Alan. For the Rob, it's $20 minimum.
Yeah.
You might want to.
Yeah, so
video.
There's a $20 minimum donation for the Rob during this.
We need to switch video, whoever.
During this game.
Delicat, while we're swapping over, would you care to briefly talk about the differences in timing between test videos and the Speed Demos Archives timing?
Well, yeah, the on test videos, it's timed at on power on, and we generally prefer timing things in frames. So you'll see a video time of that'll be clocked at, let's say, 50 or 60 frames per second or 60.1 depending on the console. But we count from frames from power on until the controller stops, which is a key difference because that isn't always when the game ends, because it can often be some seconds before that. Usually it's pretty close to that, but in Gradius, for instance, that it had it synced, you would have saw about a good minute of gameplay of just no controller being on. It actually ends about a minute before the game is beaten in kind of an epic way. So that's as opposed to Speed Demos Archive, which would start from when gameplay starts and then end, precisely when the game's beaten.
It is worth mentioning that even though we're unable to get the Gradius run to sync, it is featured on tasvideos.org, and all of these runs are featured on tasvideos.org. You can go there and you can see all these runs and a lot more. A lot of really, really good pieces of work on that site.
And with Gradius, there is a video of it being played on a real console, console verified. So you can see that that can happen and has happened, at least.
Yeah, the point of TAS is that we record the button presses in an emulator, and in theory, if the emulator's accurate enough, we could take the button presses as they are and put them into the controller port of an actual console, and it will play back.
Yes. That's all TAS is.
Fortunately, with the work that these guys have put in, we found it's no longer theoretical.
Yep.
As you're seeing here, it's real.
And the real time might be a little bit different because the console might run at a different speed, but it's pulling for input at least consistently enough that we can use the same input for both the emulator and the console.
Right. Well, we're going to try one more time with Rob and see if we have any luck.
We better this time.
Yeah, this is not going to be Gradius. This is going to be Super Mario World. Oh, sorry.
The rest of the run, probably.
Yeah. This is the grand finale.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Whatever.
AGDQ go under your estimate.
Yes.
Put a number and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give us a countdown when you're about to turn it
I think we're ready. You want to go ahead and turn it on?
All right, 3, 2, 1. Nope.
Oh, there's no power, I think.
Well, there should be power. Woo! The video's in.
Fastest to no power on. Yeah, well, we time from power on, right? So that was 0.
No, the Super Nintendo does not have power.
Yep, that's it.
So as a reminder, we're here for the to benefit the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
It's a rest.
That was unplugged.
We are Speed Demos Archive, and SRL, Speed Demos Archive, is the premier community for video game speedruns. And SRL, the best site to race video games online against others.
Alan, the light's blinking, right? You turned on multi-tab.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, 3 blinks.
Darn, I was hoping to slap you.
Oh. We did have to put this into a slightly different mode in order to get the Super Nintendo run to sync.
Whatever this run is, they wouldn't even tell me what it
Can
was.
we power it without?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Okay.
You believe the file, right?
I sure hope so. Looks like it.
Okay.
No.
Oh, no.
You didn't.
Oh, did you use a different cartridge?
No?
Okay. We got to delete
Oh,
the
no,
save
wait,
game.
maybe. If I can grab my mic.
Yes.
Okay, is that restarted? Okay. 3, 2, 1. I think I forgot to switch.
There we go.
That's better.
All right. This is a Super Mario World task by Master June. Contrary to what I said a few minutes ago, this one